All right, something I want to talk about today is boundaries. I've seen this a few times this week in my check-ins, and I'm like, you know what? Let's talk about this a little bit. And of course, add your comment below, and let's chat more about this if we have to, or just maybe something that's worked well for you in establishing boundaries. But for me personally, what I see on the coaching standpoint is a lot of women have a hard time setting boundaries. Many women are, well, first off, women are just more empathetic than men, right? And we are people pleasers, and we want to make everyone in the family happy, especially if you're a mom, right? You're always doing all the things. But I will tell you, when I got serious about my journey, I set some massive boundaries. And by massive, I basically just cut a bunch of people off that no longer served me. It was like a switch went off one day and I was like, nope, these actions and these people do not align with my goals. And it was a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow. But you know what? I had zero problems implementing that. Number one, probably because I'm very headstrong and Scorpio. But I had just had enough. I had had enough, and it was my aha moment. And from that point forward, was it a smooth sailing ride? No, but I cut out people and things that were not serving me or my goals at that time. And I cannot tell you, yes, it was lonely. It still is at times, but I feel so much better in my body and so much better with the progress I've made and what I've done. And sometimes you have to do that. One thing I teach my clients is, when they're going off for a weekend and they're like, gosh, I'm going to be with friends and, we might be drinking and this and that. And I'm like, no, tell them you're on a journey. And because the number one thing is, if you can relay to whoever you're with or what you're doing, or even your partner, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do these, every Wednesday drinks anymore. I'm trying to cut back. I'm trying to do better. I'm on a fitness journey, whatever that looks like. You are in control of your life. It is your life and nobody else's. And I think that is really hard for a lot of people to do, is to say it, set boundaries, and just take action. But when that time comes, when you've had enough and you're ready, it is going to feel so good. So start off small, right? Start off just maybe saying no to a few things and advocating for yourself. Like, I've got a friend and I always tell her, like, if I'm really trying to watch what I'm eating, she knows there's only certain places I will and will not go to. But that's because I've set those boundaries and I've made it very clear. And so the people that are going to support you are going to be by your side through your boundaries or not. So remember that. Remember, this is your journey, not theirs. You are in control of saying yes, saying no, and just in control of your journey. Remember, they are not. This is yours and your time to say yes or no on whatever you want to do. So start setting those boundaries, and maybe start with one. See how that feels, and then start doing it more. Start saying no to more things. I've done that so many times. I love saying no to things. It's like my favorite thing. Or people, right? It's like sometimes in the gym, somebody might want to chat and I'm like, nope, sorry, can't talk today. And I just turn around and walk away. And, I know that's, again, those are hard things for people to do, right? You never want to make someone mad. But I just preface it with, hey, I'm right in the middle of something. I need to get my workout done. Today's not a day to chat. And again, some people are like, wow, that's abrupt. Is it really? No, you're setting boundaries for yourself, your time, your space, for you. So if you need any help, you have any questions, drop them below. Bye.